Earth-like facts about Mars. Number 1. Mars has 4 seasons. Like Earth, Mars has 4 seasons. Unlike Earth, where each season lasts for 3 months, the length of Mars's seasons depends on the hemisphere. To be clear, a Martian year has 668.59 sols, Martian solar days, which is equal to about 687 Earth days and is almost twice as long as an Earth year. In the red planet's northern hemisphere, spring lasts for 7 Earth months, summer is 6 Earth months, fall is 5.3 Earth months, and winter is a little over 4 Earth months. The Martian summer in the northern hemisphere is also extremely cold. Often, the temperature will not exceed -20 degrees Celsius, -4 degrees Fahrenheit. Things are a bit hotter in the southern hemisphere where temperatures can be up to 30 degrees Celsius, 54 degrees Fahrenheit, warmer in the equivalent season. The sharp contrast between these temperatures is why Mars is sometimes covered in huge dust storms. Number 2. Mars has its own aurora. The colorful aurora lights are not exclusively an earthly thing. An aurora can appear on any planet, provided the conditions are just right. Mars has one, too. Although we see colorful lights over here, a human on Mars will not see anything because the Martian aurora gives off ultraviolet light, which is invisible to the human eye. However, researchers were able to observe this light with a special device attached to the Mars Atmosphere and Volatile Evolution mission, MAVEN, spacecraft. Here on Earth, auroras are caused by charged electron particles colliding with the atmosphere. On Mars, they are caused by the proton-containing solar wind colliding with the cloud of hydrogen surrounding Mars. We cannot experience the Mars-like aurora on Earth. Our stronger magnetic field diverts the solar wind away from our planet to a greater degree than what happens on the red planet. However, scientists believe that Venus and Titan, one of Saturn's moons, also experience a Mars-like aurora because they lack their own magnetic fields, just like Mars. A Martian day is barely longer than an Earth day. Given the disparity between the lengths of a day on every planet, how did Earth and Mars end up with days of similar length? Pure coincidence. Planets are created when dust clouds released during the formation of stars lose momentum while spinning, revolving. The spin increases or decreases as the planet hits other objects in its neighborhood. They do hit a lot of things, so the rate of the spin changes a lot. The planet soon clears and dominates its neighborhood. At this moment, it no longer collides with anything and maintains the spin it had the last time it hit something. Mars has water. Still, you would normally expect to find only frozen water there. So why does the water flow? Scientists are unsure. But they theorize that it occurs because the water has a high salt content. Salty water has a lower freezing point than fresh water and will melt at certain temperatures at which fresh water would remain frozen. An alternative theory is that the water is created after salt somehow managed to come in contact with ice. This could be true because salt melts ice. Nevertheless, scientists will be able to offer better explanations when they determine the source of the water. For now, they are guessing that the water is from melting ice, underground water, or water vapor from the atmosphere. Number 5. Mars has polar ice caps and glaciers. As on Earth, the north and south poles on Mars are covered in ice caps. However, in the northern and southern hemispheres, Mars also has belts of glaciers at central latitudes. We did not notice the glaciers earlier because they are hidden under a thick layer of dust. The dust could be the reason that the glaciers have not evaporated. Mars has a very low atmospheric pressure, which causes any surface water or ice to immediately evaporate. Ice sublimates from ice to vapor without becoming liquid. Scientists determined that Mars contains over 150 billion cubic meters, 5.3 trillion ft3, of ice, which is enough to cover the entire surface of the planet 1 meter, 3.3 feet, deep. Whether this ice is formed from frozen water, mud, or carbon dioxide is another issue. Even if it consists of water, is the water the same as that found on Earth? Scientists are still studying this. Thanks for watching.